Hey there, Real Firm here for the upcoming Artist Radio Live yearly 2023 recap.
Real Firm, he's the realest.
The time has finally come. I've gone through the whole year of 2023's top 3 submissions, and I've picked a total of 30 songs, 10 from 3 different genre groups, to feature here, the pre-FERM Faves. I say pre because it's a pool of songs that I've picked out of the top 3s from each week of last year, because it's so hard to decide. There's so many good songs. At first I wanted to just do a straight up FERM Faves, but as I went through them, there's so many awesome songs that I want to revisit, so what I ended up doing was dividing them into 3 genres, 10 for each genre, and then as I listen to them here, reactions of my reaction from the live stream clips, and then by the end of the video I will give a list of my FERM Faves, and then I want you guys to vote. There's going to be a straw poll link I'm going to put in the description. I'll post a pinned comment. You're going to pick your favorite song out of the 30. We've got rap, hip-hop, trap, kind of all combined into one. And then rock, guitar driven, full band, drum kit, emo, that kind of thing. And then I combined everything else into what's just the other category, which is pop, electronic, hyper pop, everything that's not traditionally rap, hip hop, or rock. So 10 songs in each of those categories. There's definitely something for everyone, even if you have narrow musical tastes. If you just like rap, I'm gonna timestamp. I prefer if you watch the whole video, please. You pick one of them in the straw poll. By the time we get enough votes, hopefully we'll get enough. This will be the first time there will be a viewer favorite, an actual statistical representation, and then the top 10 of the viewers will be based on who got the most votes and then ordered from there. There's plenty of great songs. All of these tracks are handpicked by myself, of course, and they're all of high quality and emotional resonance, to me at least. So what we're gonna do here, go through each genre category with each song, like a 30-second clip, couple of comments, move on to the next one, and then by the end I will give my top 10 list. And it's probably not going to be ordered because I have a very hard time choosing. Things change from day to day. If I was to pick a favorites, order them by favorites, even if I could right now, the next day I'd be like, oh man, maybe I should have put that one there, because that's just the way I think. Depends on your mood, all that stuff. So it's just going to be 10. I'll order them however, maybe it'll be chronologically, because that's how I'm going to play these songs in the 3 genres, from chronological order, from the earliest stream to the most recent stream that the song was played on. And then you go to the straw poll, pick your favorite. When we get enough votes, as I said, I'll share them, and please share this video and share the straw poll link to anyone who you think would want to participate. When I get my website a little more refurbished, realfirm.com, you can go to it now. It's mostly just for the upcoming Artist Radio Live countdown and information there, and my weekly top 3. Hopefully I'll have a page eventually for my yearly favorites and all of that. Before we get into playing some of the clips, I'm going to give a little data, miscellaneous, interesting, fun data from all of the favorites, top 10s, top 3s, throughout the year. So again, this is only from 2023. Conveniently, I started the FERM Faves top 10, picking 10 of my favorite tracks from each week right in the first week of 2023 of last year. So we have a full year's worth of streams. I originally started putting them here on YouTube, but then shortly thereafter put them on Instagram so I can tag the artists and they're more active on Instagram and more people can share it and see it and all that. When I pick my final 10, I'll also put an Instagram reel for that as well. So if you're not on Instagram, lucky you. If you are and you're not following me, please do go ahead at Real Firm Audio, and you can see all of the FERM Faves weekly recaps. So I went through all of the top 10s, all the documents I've saved, the information and all of that, and because there's so many songs, given I streamed 48 weeks out of the 52 weeks of last year. A little estimation of how many tracks were played based on an average of about 110 submissions per week brings it to around 5,200 plus songs. So you should be honored regardless of what position you are voted in, or where I pick you, or where I put you, or if you weren't included in this list. And of course, as always, this is only my perspective and my musical preferences. and tastes, although they are broad. This will be interesting with the poll. First time we'll get viewers chiming in and getting data like that, which is perhaps the most objective way to measure how good or effective a song is to the general public. Filtered, of course, through my choices. And now again, I started streaming before 2023, so there's a lot of songs that might have made it. I can think of a couple songs that really hit me hard before I started doing the recaps. This is just 2023, and it's just the top 3, because if I went through all the top 10, that would be wild. And do keep in mind, as I was saying before, my favorite things, the way I vibe with things change. It's entirely possible that a song from that didn't make the top 3 for a given week could be a favorite even more of mine now, but just for simplicity's sake, I have to just go with the top 3 so I don't have to go through so many songs. And this will give you a much more revealing perspective on my own perspective on music, since you've just been seeing me pick 10 favorite songs isolated between each week. Now we're including all of the top 3s at least. Big difference in relativity here. So a few more stats. I've counted how many times each individual artist made the top 10 if they made it more than 5 times throughout the year. Here are those names in order, starting at exactly 5, going up. TK Koda, Vianney Luca, Young Prince, Nafe, 361 Solidix / 916 Koneko, Shelton Henry, Long Live Shell, and Gulix. Now, the following artists were in the top 10 6 times. The Lily Pillies, Theo Otterling, Lil Pimp Square, JT01, Willie Wallace, and Jesse Melancholy. 7 times in the top 10, TDA Meech. 8 times in the top 10, ILY Ghost, I Love You Ghost, formerly known as Ghostier, aka Alias, and Chick Flick. 9 times in the top 10 was Cursed. 12 times in the top 10, the official D-Lo. 13 times in the top 10, Pariah XL, formerly known as Pearson. And taking the cake for the top 10 is the great and powerful Neem Keys with 14 times. Now for the top 3, same stats, but just for top 3. More than twice. 3 times in the top 3 the whole year, Pariah XL, Asleek, Jesse Melancholy, the official D-Lo. 4 times in the top 3, Lil Pimp Square, Young Flock, and tying at 6 times in the top 3, ILY Ghost, and Neem Keys. It's a bit of a Neem Keys pattern going on here. Now at the end of the video, I will have a list of honorable mentions for all of the names that ever appeared in the top 3 for 2023. I'm not going to read them all, I'll just have a list because there's a lot of names. Names that did not make the picks for this recap. But again, top 3 is very solid regardless. So shout out to you, and to everyone that submits, and to everyone that made the top 10, and whatever. Keep doing your thing. If you're passionate about it and you're still doing it, great respect to you. Chase your dreams, don't give up. Now, without further ado, let's get into the 10 favorites of the 3 genre categories. Little fun fact, a lot of these songs have been stuck in my head at one point or another throughout the year and will pop in and out at random because of how much of an impact they've had on my ear brains. I currently do not know what my final top 10 is going to be. I will be choosing them as I listen to them again right here, right now. Maybe you'll be able to guess based on my reactions and comments. We'll find out because I don't know yet either. First category, we'll start off with the most popular genre, which is rap, hip-hop, trap, and everything underneath it. And again, going in chronological order. The first one from episode 99, I believe this was from the first week of 2023, so just about a year ago. This is Hellboy by Young Flock.
Everything
Young Flock, shout out to you. Powerful song, comes in hot, sounds great. All of his songs are great quality. He's got a special kind of energy to him. I encourage everyone to go listen to all of these songs in their entirety. Obviously, for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to react to the whole thing again, but check him out on the platforms. Hellboy by Young Flock. Let's move on to the next one from episode 105, the official D-Lo, D-L-O, How'd It Happen?
I've learned that from my father that girls can be a savage. Not 21 and to slaughter my skeletons up in the attic. I was floating like an otter, now I'm drowning, how'd it happen? Once I get a daughter, guys that break her won't be up for action. I made a song called Heartless, you know where my heart is. Oh, matter of fact, it's up inside my bag, regardless. Look at what they started, demons turned me to a target. Now I got angels on my shoulders. Indiana Jones, I stay running from these boulders. The more that I get older, and all this global warming, but the world keeps getting colder. Dislocated shoulder, I couldn't feel my nerves. Doesn't matter, I had the pad in my hand, I put in work.
D-Lo, rising king of Las Vegas. His bars are always awesome, and he says he freestyles all or most of his songs, which is wild. The key changes in the verses. Shout out D-Lo, How'd It Happen? You can check that out on his YouTube. Next is Asleek with Albi from episode 113.
نظرات عيونك كيف سرقتي قلبي بلديك قلبي 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 كلهن من جمالك انتي غاره ضلي جنبي جنبي ضلي بقلبي بيدي كل اسراره قلبي 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 كلهن من جمالك انتي غاره ضلي جنبي جنبي ضلي بقلبي بيدي كل اسراره.
Asleek, I do not understand what he's saying, but the vibe, the something about when foreign languages get into the flow and the energy, that Eastern vibe to the beat and all that. Wonderful work. Asleek, again, submitted many a great song to the streams throughout the year. Albi. Next up we have Binance Money by Mo Dirt from episode 124.
The flow is impeccable, somebody holla, I'm trying to go play me a festival. I want some dollars with decimals, I'm gonna flex like I'm Mr. Incredible. Now that I got it, I'm never gonna let it go. Y'all are not credible, y'all not forgettable. Hustle my trade, I'm a professional. I throw some paint on the wall, and that shit's a collectible. If you ain't with me, use against me. I put that on my mama, I've been working, staying busy. Got no time for the drama, I don't really think they get me. And that's okay, I ain't looking for no fucking cosign anyway. Fuck your diamonds, fuck your CZ. I want Binance money like CZ. Ultra rare like I'm a BB. I'm John Cena, you can't see me.
Mo Dirt is a power, a force to be reckoned with. His flow is impeccable. It comes in super hot, and the topical concept of the lyrics with the whole Binance money, bars, fire spitting, and an excellent music video. Well produced and directed. It's a great time. Check it out on his channel, Mo Dirt. And next, continuing with the rap hip-hop from episode 141, a personal friend of mine, Rockstar Life, one word, 3 eyes, Hate Me.
Now let me tell you about being broke. You can't leave me hanging cause I can't afford a rope. Gasoline ain't cheap, my car only runs a hope. They say talk is cheap, but cheap ain't free, so I can't afford the joke. I got trauma, got no drama, some anxiety. Feel like Joyner, got annoying ADHD. Never higher jump, vision HD lies. My honesty is why you gon' hate me. So hate on.
Rockstar Life, one word, 3 eyes. Fun fact, I filmed the music video with a smartphone, and he did all the great editing himself. It's on his channel, you can check it out. And no, this is not favoritism, because he is my friend. I did meet him through this stream, because he was one of those artists that came through with solid work, and he just happened to be in the same area, living as me. And this is one of my favorite tracks by him, and it made the top 3 one week. I like to say he portrays himself as the Jesus Christ figure of hatred as he invites everyone to hate him in the song. It's a brilliant psychological portrayal of his inner turmoils, great lyricisms, great message. My car only runs on hope. I love that lyric. Shout out Rockstar Life, one word, 3 eyes. Moving along from episode 174, Savannah Country featuring Chuck Raw, I Want the Green.
No way sad, I'm all about the Benjamin, just like Ice Cube and Mike Epps. Got nights with the chicks, get checks on the nights, I can walk to you where you at. You flat me down like a taxi. What you want, you holla at me. I'm all up in traffic, twisting the plastic, moving like magic. Now you see it and then now you don't. When you get money, you do what you want. I'd rather get money than put up a firm, and these niggas be flexing all over the internet. Niggas who really move where to get into that. Oh, you do music? Oh, you want you a hug? Oh, you want a jab? You want a dab? Oh, you want that Miley? You want that clean? Oh, you want that dirty? No, they ain't heard me.
I Want the Green, Savannah Country featuring Chuck Raw. I love his flow in this song. A simple message about having the product. The way he just goes into that flow, it's just, it's very compelling to me. Solid. I love his accent. Savannah Country. And shout out to Chuck Raw for an awesome feature in the video. Again, check it out. Savannah Country's channel. Next up, we have from episode 203, Can't Hear None by The Drop.
She heard the cops and split trip, talking fat cash, red bottom bitch, walking slick, shopping on they ass, always hit a lick on them, big problem with the mask, smoking on a snitch, while it gig, popping, burning gas, tossed a cigarette on it, flex on it, I get next on it, start a move with the dead, talking, coming out the pocket, card and lose, I see dead profits, left a mess on it, I'm a fool, but they kept stalking, dropping, slept on, it's nothing new, I can't hear none say something, I can't hear none say something.
Can't Hear None, The Drop. Awesome classical guitar in the beat. That switch up back into the hook is just so awesome. And then it goes on for another 2 minutes into a more subdued version with the classical guitar coming out even more. It's a very interesting track. You can find it on SoundCloud as long as it's still up. The Drop, Can't Hear None. Shout out to you. Next one in this category from episode 221, Lil Pimp Square, Same Shit.
We talking about the same shit, dog. It's the truth. I got something here to make shit fog when it's blue. Ain't no bluff, I really hate shit, dog. What it do? What it do? What it? I can't fuck around and lose it. There's some shit I've always had. When I'm punching, they've been bruising. I don't think they gonna last. Bet you search them in a year, you still gonna wonder where they at. I ain't doing shit for free, cause what you want gon' get you. Tax boy, hit like motherfucking asteroids, huh? Got the city on my motherfucking back, boy, huh? Did my thing and I ain't never coming back, boy. He drop a tape full of motherfucking ass, boy, huh? Bad move.
Same Shit, Lil Pimp Square, featuring Bill Grippin, who comes on after as a feature. Shout out to him. Solid track, solid vibe. Lil Pimp Square, another one of those young, rising talents, strong, powerful every time he has a polished track, it hits. You can check this one out on Spotify. Alright, second to final in this category from episode 226, Hood Bella by Amy Chella.
It's on my intelligence, you are irrelevant. Listen, I speak, yeah, you know that I'm eminent. This shit is definite, manage your temperament. Try to refrain if your feelings are delicate. Amy Chella, the Hood Bella. Pull up with them, I we the good fellas. Fuck with the femme and you at risk, you know better. I'm that bitch, you average, I'm never that. That bullshit, I'm not selling that. This authenticity, y'all can't sit with me. Fake ass bitches with a false identity. I give them props, they give me props. Ayy, little bitty, got some chops. Big girl tongue, got no filter when I talk. Big girl nerve, let me show them what I got.
Amy Chella, Hood Bella, full video you can check out on her channel. One of the few female artists that we see come up with strong videos and strong chops. As she says herself in the lyrics, indeed it is true. Little bitty got some chops. Hood Bella, such a great title, and the fact that it rhymes with her name is even better. Bars, flow, particular style. Shout out to the underground female rappers, which segues us into the final in this category. Just happens to be the chronological order from 235, Swing Back by Amaya.
And if I give it to you, you might have to swing back, swing back. Maybe we could take it to the back. I got a lot of fans and he got a lot of racks. He be throwing at the bands cause he hold down the jack. And if I give it to you, you might have to swing back, swing back, like that. Yeah, swinging right back like a child at play. If he got that fatty, then come my way. He know I'm ready, he packing a plate. He about to be snacking and having to pay. And if he got me bragging, I'm back in his place. He about to be begging the baddest today. I'm so bad as a hazard, the doze in the way. And he said I'm a geek cause I mastered the game. Let's go, let's go.
Swing Back, Amaya. Again, the female breed of artists is rare in the underground scene particularly. This is the first song I heard from her, and it was an immediate hit to me. Spittin' fire, flow, and the first verse, she's an interesting tone, kind of deep, nice texture, just sounds great. The way it weaves with the beat, and as well, awesome video. Down in Miami, shout out to the Florida artist, Swing Back by Amaya. Check out the video on her channel. And that wraps it up for the hip hop, rap, trap, and everything under there category. And now we will move on to rock. Starting off from episode 102, Gulix with Lukai, Waste of Time.
Waste of my time. Get out of my mind. Get out of my mind. Get out of my mind. No waste of my time. Get out of my mind. Get out of my mind. Get out of my mind. I don't know what to do. Why are you acting new?
Gulix featuring Lukai. That one gets me so good. I believe it's so far only on SoundCloud. I'm not sure if he has it distributed officially, but it should be. And shout out to Lukai. But yeah, find it at Gulix SoundCloud page. Next we have from episode 113, Jesse Melancholy, Wake Me Up.
I'm trying so hard not to wanna fucking die. There's way too much that's been eating out of my mind. Yeah, so go forget me if you wish. Touch a mask on my face, yeah, I know you sound slim. You hurt me so bad, so please don't go play innocent. All the things you don't say, I can taste them where you live. Wake me up, I'm already way too bad. Just for once, forgetting what we had. I can't even name when I think about it. Maybe what's your name, please just think about it. I wish I wasn't alone.
Jesse Melancholy, super sad boy. It's in the name, melancholy. It's super nostalgic to me. One of my favorite genres of music, this type of music I grew up on. And Jesse's one of those that's doing it in an excellent way to this day. Wake Me Up, the intensity of that chorus, fantastic. I'm not sure, I think this one's only on SoundCloud, but he has a great catalog on the streaming platforms as well. Check him out, Jesse Melancholy. Moving along to episode 125, Neon Casket, the closest thing to warm. Neon Casket, a classic, heavy, hard rock, kind of metal-y, whatever you want to call it. Just a fantastic chorus, a beefy track, over 4 minutes, but it's chock full of rock and roll goodness. I'm not sure if this song is finished or released. When the song was sent in, it was just a file. I don't know if it was released. From a quick search, I couldn't find a released version of it, but it might be out there somewhere. I do have a bunch of other songs on Spotify and whatnot. Check them out. Neon Casket. Moving on from episode 133, Eternal Slumber, WTF Man.
I got bloody hands that I left on my window. Treat her as my wife, she gon' turn to a widow. Leave her out of spite, vision clear like a crystal. I ain't waiting for her text, it's a missile. Bloody hands, I'm so pissed off. What the fuck, man? What the fuck did I do wrong? I'm a drunk man. Crash my car into a wall like I'm a stunt man. I already had enough, now I got bloody hands. I'm so pissed off. What the fuck, man? What the fuck did I do wrong? I'm a drunk man. Crash my car into a wall like I'm a stunt man. I already had enough.
Eternal Slumber, WTF Man. Such a catchy, punky chorus. That one gets earwormed into my head every time I think about it. And a fun video with bloody hands. You can check out the video on the Eternal Slumber channel. Shout out to him. Next on the list, from episode 163, City Streetlights by Hunter Robbins.
Don't know why
fucking love this. City Streetlights by Hunter Robbins. Shout out to him. This was an instant favorite from pretty much the moment the song started playing on the stream. As you could see in my initial reaction, I was floored. I gave him the round of applause after. Believe it was his first release, at least on Spotify, and Hunter Robbins, I hope you're still doing your thing. Another super nostalgic for me, punk rock, emo sound. I love it. Next from episode 184, Tired of Me by Jem, J-E-M.
She don't wanna see anymore. She got tired of me being broke. I got drunk and my face hit the floor. Be careful what you're wishing for. You pray to God we both feet on the floor. You scared of dying and lying on the floor. Be careful what you're wishing for.
Jem, a man of many sounds. He made the list a few times, and this one just stuck out to me as unique. The vibe, the chord structure, the melodic patterns just get me in a special way, and the tone of his voice is so specific. It was private when I played it on the stream, and now I checked, it is public on his SoundCloud. You can stream the full song there. Tired of Me, Jem. Shout out to you. Next up in the rock category, from 187, the Lily Pillies, Electric.
With all that shit, all my doubts. Don't know where I'm going, don't know where I'm going, don't know where, but I feel electric. Don't know where I'm going, don't know where I'm going, don't know where, but I feel electric.
Lily Pillies keeping rock bands alive. My favorite Italian Australians, and shout out to him specifically for being one of the few underground real classic rock, not classic rock, but the classical setup of a rock band submitting to live streams like mine. It's always a pleasure to have him on. Electric. You can check out the video and many others on their channel. Shout out to Manny, the singer, and Alessandro with the wonderful guitar playing. Electric guitar playing. The Lily Pillies. Next from episode 208, Sex Cells by K Backwoods.
I can't swear I would. So many strokes, I'll be here no matter what you do. I was telling I was speeding in the fast lane. Said I love you, do you love me in the same pace? At the same pace, love me at the same pace. I was dying for love, I couldn't maintain. I would kill myself if it means you lived on. Life's like chess and I guess I'm a mere pawn. I got a wife, bring some peace. I don't need a reward, I just want relief.
Sex Cells, K Backwoods, another powerhouse in the emo punk rock underground scene here. You can watch the full video on his channel in the laundromat of sorts, garage, laundromat, something. Again, just that classic nostalgic emo vibe that I love. Sad Boys Forever. Shout out K Backwoods. Next up from 209, Avalon Stone, Forget You.
I can't see.
Stone. She's got the perfect voice for this. The texture gets in the little growls, soaring vocals. Again, very nostalgic to me type of vibes, which is a recurring theme here in the rock category. I love it. Shout out Avalon, Stone, Forget You. And since this was originally submitted, there's a full music video out now for it, and you can find that on the YouTube. Final song in the rock category from 2016, Not the Same by Tyler I.
I see hatred in hidden fables. I see pain in the souls of the label. I see wolves amongst the sheep, and time switches what they eat. I'm not the same. I'm not the same as you. I'm not the same.
Not the Same, Tyler I. It's funny to watch me react to this with my dumb Waluigi hat on. This must have been a Halloween episode. Tyler I and Bro cooked that up. Shout out to him as well. It's a powerful message, the energy of it, repetitive, but a well-respected and deserved repetition. Not the same as you. It just really hit home to me in that moment, and still now. Tyler I, shout out to you. It was private when it was on SoundCloud when it was sent in. I did a quick search. I can't find it, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to, other than watching the live stream back. Although some of them were blocked from copyright issues. This might be one of them, so I'm not sure. And we'll move on to the final bracket, the other, everything else pop, hyper pop, electronic, subgenres, all that, singer-songwriter. We're gonna get into that now. Starting off fan episode 109, the artist formerly known as Ghost Ear now goes by ILY Ghost. This side.
Baby, you know it's going down. Don't keep these other bitches round. You the one, that's a fact. If they coming for you, I'ma blow 'em back like. And I just made a couple thou on my own. And I'm running up a bag, can you leave me alone? I got you stuck in my head and your number on my phone. I'm not trying to go down another lonely road. Hey, oh my, you ain't with the dark nights. You ain't had long fights, staying up till sunrise. You ain't felt the pain of perkies when the dawn bites. You don't know what it's like to be on this side. You don't know what it's like.
This side, ILY Ghost now, Ghost Year when he submitted this. Many a hyperpop, think you would call this, have had to be corrected many times with genre labelings, but whatever. Catchy, powerful vibes. And shout out to Josiah Thurmond. This was on SoundCloud under the name Ghost Year. I did a quick search on SoundCloud. I couldn't find the song anymore, but it might be out there somewhere. If you want to listen to all of it, at least you can go back to Upcoming Artist Radio number 109. Next up from episode 120, High Beams by Neem Keys.
Breaking out all the stops, looking for something to give me the beating. Blast off in the tree dome, when I feel good then I'm gone. Black chalk on my knees locked and my blood runs on the stone. I'm gone on a lonely, tad lights on an old street, high beams on my road. Blast off in a tree dome, when I feel good then I'm gone. Black chalk when your knees lock, my blood runs on the stone. I'm gone on a lonely, tad lights on an old tree, high beams on my road. You're looking out for your own taste.
As you can see, the look on my face from the first reaction, I was in euphoric bliss for the first time I heard this song. And this was before he officially released it, which is out on the streaming platforms on his latest second album, Fandak. Neem Keys, highly recommended. Again, from the stats, he was the top amount of top 3s and top 10 appearances from the year. One of my favorite artists, experimental, so unique, so original, and that was one of my favorites from him. He submitted it before he released the second album, and I like to think I had a part in influencing him to make sure that song made it on the second album. And there's plenty of others that are still in the ether, and they're so awesome that I think that have only been sent into the stream at this point, but check out all of his work if you like that kind of thing. High Beams, Neem Keys, The Great and Powerful. Next up from episode 122, Colors by Braden. This is beautiful.
All these colors look nice, yeah. Only one trick with Shorty. I'm trying to catch a vibe.
Colors by Braden. The whole atmosphere, same type of instant euphoria as you could see from my initial reaction. The whole environment apparently seems to have a psychedelic influence, and it's always good for creativity. Braden, shout out. Colors. Find it on the SoundCloud. Next up from 129, Bad Things by AliX.
It's raining outside and it's coming down hard. 150 for a feature, they tell me that I'm a star. Can't let you in my section, I don't know just who you are. I did some bad things, all of this was in the car. I haven't seen my friend in months, I told him I was moving up. I made so many enemies, now I'm just wanting you to see this music is meant to be. And if you doubt, then wait, you'll see. If you doubt, then wait, you'll see. All my bars because I need to get paid. Sometimes I feel great and then I want to escape.
AliX, a solid hyperpop, I think that's what they call it, vibe, introspective, life-searching type of message. Great video too with the visuals. AliX, Bad Things. Find the video on his channel. Going on down to episode 154, Reactive by Cam Coyle.
For they clobber together, that seems so appealing.
Have been so reactive. Is it just a mess? Is it just a mess? So reactive, all my passions feeling past tense. Don't look at me, don't look at me. Catching the breeze, catching the...
Cam Coyle, Reactive. Cam Coyle, another very regular contributor to the streams over the year and continuing to this day. So many songs through the archives and all. This is one of his finest works of art he's shown me, in my opinion. The video, color schemes, and everything. And again, another introspective mental health kind of journey, which I really resonate with. It's a great vibe. Shout out Cam Coyle, Reactive. Check the video on his channel. Moving along to 168, Pariah XL, Stay.
I want you to come and stay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Stay, Pariah XL, another artist who excels at his craft every time. A man of many demos. I don't know if this is anywhere released, as he typically always sends me files before they're released. Pariah, if it is released somewhere, do leave a comment, or you can go listen to it on episode 168. Pariah XL, melodically brilliant. Every time the Stay just gets me going. It's a beautiful song, a song of love and longing, which is a good transition into the next one. From 188, Theo Otterling, In My Arms.
I just want you to know that I think that you should be in my arms. Oh, baby.
can know that I'll always catch you if you fall. You can cry on my shoulder, lay in my bed. Baby, I just want you to know that I'll do my best.
Theo Otterling, another man of many demos. I believe he just has one song out so far on the platforms, but he sent in many unfinished track like this one. I'm not sure if this was finished at the time, but Theo Otterling, his voice is so perfectly beautiful. The heartthrob, sexy, male singer vibe. You just can't, whether you're boy, girl, gay, straight, I don't care what you are, if you can't appreciate this man's singing voice, I don't know what's wrong with your ears. So beautiful, songwriting, everything. Theo Otterling, hope you keep making songs and putting them out, because as I introduced him in this clip, voice of an angel. Moving along to 194, X Simon X, Off My Jewels.
What you gon' do, yeah? You know what's in my system, keep it cool, yeah. You know these mono vixens know the rules, yeah. That's how I got them swinging off my jewels, yeah. You know that I'm a youngin' and I'm out here. I'm out here, I'm out here. I'm out here, man, I'm out here. I'm out here, I'm out here. I'm out here. I'm out here, I'm out here.
X Simon X, Off My Jewels. It's spelled a little strange. I believe he's Portuguese, and so there's some kind of different spelling there, but the vibe is what mostly matters to me here. Powerful house, EDM kind of pumping, and it just gets me going. X Simon X, Of My Jewels. You'll see how it's spelled. You can find it on his YouTube channel, X-Simon-X. Next from 202, Tony Lonely with a track called Unsteady.
I can't make it out from the same old shit, yeah, the same old shit. I'm unsteady, I'm not okay, but that's alright, I'll find my way. I went outside for the first time today, and the sun came out, and I felt okay. I'm unsteady, I'm not okay, but that's alright, I'll find my way.
Tony Lonely, Unsteady, such a beautiful, emotional, vulnerable song that I resonated with immediately. Fun fact, this was the second time it was sent in. The first time it was sent in, I think I was almost brought to tears. Thankfully, someone sent in it again, unknowing that it was already sent in, and it was perfect timing. And it lined up so that I had it chosen as top 3, because I think it was sent in before I was even doing the FERM Faves. The first time it was sent in, Tony Lonely. Not his typical style of music, I believe, but you can find it on the Topic channel on YouTube, which probably means it's also distributed. It's out there. Unsteady, Tony Lonely, beautiful stuff. Shout out to you. And finally, the last song to recap out of all the categories and this category from 224, Willie Wallace, Steal For You.
I'm ripping pages on my notebook. I'm at your locker, now I'm all shortcut. You know I'd steal for you, keep an ear for you in the crowd. Got a deal, out of place, you cannot be found. I steal for you, take the knife out of my back and kill for you. Pushing my foot on the gas, I drove up that hill for you. Didn't think it's been you mad that I would. Write every story song that I could. I'm ripping pages on my notebook.
Willie Wallace, Steal For You. His vibes are in his own little category. His vocals are so specifically sounding and mixed, and they're dialed into such a nice spot. His music is very interesting. This is a private track on SoundCloud when it was sent in, but he has since made a video, a little music video on his YouTube channel that you can check out. Shout out to Willie Wallace. Now, that's all the songs that I've picked from the top 3s that I felt were my favorites, in at least amongst what I could choose, but I have to narrow it down. I'm going to narrow it down to 10, and I've been been deliberating as I've been recording this. So before I reveal my top 10, please go to the straw poll linked down below. Vote for your favorite song out of the 30, and hopefully we'll get enough data to get a top 10 of the viewers based on how many votes each song received. All of these songs will be available to vote for, and then I will post what the final results are when they pile up. So share it around and share this video too so people can refer to the songs as well. I will be linking the video in the straw poll itself so they can click right on this YouTube link and come here and watch, scroll through the songs, the snippets of the songs. And of course, I encourage you to go listen to the full versions of these songs wherever you can find them as I've been saying them. Some of them you have to kind of go back to the live stream itself, but hopefully it's not too much of a hassle. I've done my deliberations and I've picked my top 10 FERM Faves for 2023. Now, as I stated earlier in the intro of this video, it's very hard for me to pick favorites, especially when all of them are so resonating to me. But I had to pick, and I'm not even going to order them at this time. Perhaps for now, I'm going to order them just like I was doing when I was playing the clips. I'm going to order them in chronological order of when they were played on the stream. I will make an Instagram reel with the FERM Faves of 2023, these 10, and maybe I'll by then make a top 3 like I do with the weekly recaps. But as of now, I can't decide, and I'm locking these in because who knows, by the time I get to that, I might change my mind. So I'm a very indecisive person when it comes to favorites, and I tried to give as much diversity picks in terms of genres, because as you may not know, the most popular genre of the day is not my favorite genre, which is rap hip-hop. I like it, I'm a fan of it, but I'm much more of a fan of rock and more electronic pop stuff. But I picked some of each. Here they are. From episode 99, Young Flock, Hellboy. From 102, Gulix and Lukai, Waste of Time. From 113, Aslik, Albi. Also from 113, Jesse Melancholy's Wake Me Up. From 120, Neem Keys' High Beams. From 122, Braden, Colors. From 163, Hunter Robbins' City Streetlights. From 168, Pariah XL, Stay. From 184, Gem, Tired of Me. And from 224, Willie Wallace, Steal For You. Those are the FERM Faves for 2023. Thank you very much for taking the time to submit your music, to listen, to join, to engage, all of that. Leave a comment, hit the like button, and please go vote in the straw poll so we can find out what the viewers' top 10 is. And until next year's recap, I'll see you in the next weekly recap or the next live stream. Thank you to all my supporters, members, patrons, donators over the year. You've been very helpful helping me to keep this show, community, YouTube channel, all this going. Thank you very much. Now to close this out, a list of the honorable mentions, all of the names of the top 3 artists that were not featured in this recap. Peace and love.